I came Saudi Arabia 2006, 28 April. Yes, so I have been Saudi Arabia for 18 years. So the second time I also fight. So that is the time Madam, she called me around 4 p.m. and she told me, get ready, you are flight at 8 p.m. Yeah, I didn't get my salary. She was shouting to me, where you left your money. I worked with that family for 2 years plus, and that woman, she brought someone from Philippines for contract. And in fact, I didn't know that she's bringing someone for contract. I wake up in the morning and I find a new face.
See, I told you guys, that's how Arabs are. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Your girl here, Eunice. Kindly, if you are new, subscribe to my channel. Remember to hit the bell, because every time I upload the video, you'll be the first one to be notified. Also, comment and like my video. I always say my video is always about Saudi Arabia, because my life here in Saudi Arabia, the experience and everything. Today I have a special guest. She's a Kenyan. I will not say a lot because she has a lot to share. All I can say is that she has a lot of experience here in Saudi. I'll let her introduce herself and tell us more about Saudi Arabia. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi guys. My name is Wanjiro Enaina. I'm from Kenya, born in Kemboi district. I'm a mother of many children. Yes. And I'm here with my friend Eunice. She has been my friend for a long time. So, and I'm here to share my journey in Saudi Arabia. For so many years I have been here. And please guys, let us have a positive comment, please. If you know that you have a negative comment, keep it for yourself, please. I beg. Because we are here to encourage each other.
Yes.
We are not here to be rude to each other. We are not here to say, hey, you have been in Saudi Arabia, what have you done? Yes. Maybe you can be here in Saudi Arabia for 2 years and you have done more than me. So do not ask me what I have done.
So kindly tell us when you came here in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, as I said, I have been in Saudi Arabia for a long time. I came Saudi Arabia 2006, 28 April. Yes, so I have been in Saudi Arabia for 18 years.
Guys, she has been here for 18 years. She has a lot to share. The first thing I'll ask her, are you a runaway or are you a live-in? Are you still in the contract or are you outside? Do you go home or do you never go home?
No, I'm outsider, by the way. As I said, I came here 2006 and I ran away 2007 February 14. In fact, I ran away on a Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm a Valentine's Day runaway. So I have been Kemboi since 2007. Another question?
Ndirabatara gukũũria ciũria we ndũkamake nĩ ngũruta kũu guothe. Ndirabatara gũkũũria ciũria ũthiĩ na flow yaku ndokire sana.
No nĩ ũbatiĩ kũnjũria tũũrio nawe ndũcoke nduona wana maitavio nĩ moragia mũndũ ciũria nawe ũgacokia.
Okay. Nawe ũgakorwo ũgĩthiĩ na flow. Okay, you say you came here on 2006. You ran away on 2007, right?
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes, on
that
Valentine's
means
Day.
Valentine is a special.
Yeah, it's special to me.
What made you to run away, or what was your experience? What happened to you to make the decision to run away?
Okay, the time I came Saudi Arabia 2006, in fact, people, they didn't know about Saudi Arabia. I know most of the people, they didn't know about Saudi Arabia. But I have one girl, she's my village mate. She came Saudi Arabia 2005 and she's still here. But I don't want to mention her name because I know many people, they know her.
Yeah.
She is still here in Saudi Arabia, but for her, good luck, she has papers. So the time that girl, she came here, everyone in the village knows that she went to Germany. Yeah, by the way, everyone in the village knows that girl, she went to the Germany.
Wow, that's so good.
Yes, and that time when I was in Kenya, I was working in EPZ. The people who know EPZ, Export Processing Zone in Athi River, Kitengela. So my cousin, she used to be here in Saudi Arabia. So she's the one who connected me to come to Saudi Arabia that time. And then 2006, as I said, I came to Saudi. I was working. I came in a royal family. I met one Philippine, me, and there was a Bangladesh lady. So we were 3. And in fact, there was no baby. So it was only Madam and her son, and the son was almost 35 years. So our work was to clean. The reason why it's made me to run away because that Filipino woman, she made my life to be very, very, very hard. As you people, you know, when you came here the first time, these people, they say, oh, you are smelling, you are this, and you are this. Of course, I know many people, they have gone through that. And that's how I went through that preparing. The first time I came, she saw me. The Friday, she started telling Madam, oh, this girl, she is smelling, this girl, she was like this. And I remember when I came here, I was having a Ghanaian, like this one for Eunice. So, and the Madam told me she don't want to see my hair. Let me tell you guys, did you know what I did? She gave me a razor blade and told me to cut my hair. Yes.
Really?
Yes. You can imagine cutting this hair with like this. That's how I cut my hair, with a razor blade.
That's so cool.
Because of that preparing. And then after, as I said, from April to 2007 February, my life was very, 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 very hard. Anyway, how I ran away, it was like this. When I came here, I stayed 3 months. And then after 3 months, they take me for a medical. After medical, of course, I get my gamma. When I get my gamma, that Madam, she gave me permission to go to the bank. And when I was in the bank, I met one guy from Kenya. I didn't know he was from Kenya, by the way. But when I was in the line, the guy said to me, hi. Okay, I went with that prepin. And Madam told that prepin, make sure this girl, she don't talk with anyone in the bank. As you know, a Kenyan, we are clever. So when I was in the back, I met this guy. He said hi to me. And because I was afraid because of the prepin, I just said hi like I'm hiding. And the guy, he took a paper on the counter, like he's filling the form of the bank. But he wrote his number there. After he wrote the number, he left the paper there. So after next was me. So when I was giving the money, and of course I have to sign the paper on the bank, I take both papers. And that's how I got the number for the guy.
Wow.
Yeah, so I didn't have a phone.
That's a clever move.
It was a clever, of course. You have to be clever. Then I didn't have a phone. The same day, that's when I went to buy the phone. What do you call it now? Kamuisi.
Yeah, the small phone.
The tururu.
Yeah.
Tururu. Yes, I bought the small phone, and I remember I bought a mobile line. So when I went back, I put a mobile line and I put that number for that guy. So I called the guy and I told him, hi, this is Wajuru, the one you met in the bank. And he was like, oh, you bought a phone? I said, yes, I bought a phone. So the guy, he saved my number. And of course, there was no WhatsApp. There was no Facebook. There was a Facebook. It was not famous like that now. But I don't think there was a WhatsApp anyway. So we used to text the normal message with the guy, hi, like that. And then one day, this guy asked me, do you know your area? And I said, I don't know my area. Of course, there was no location. But what I did, because we were having a chef from Indians, the one who were cooking for Madam. So I used to go to the kitchen in the evening and I talk with the chefs. And I asked them, for example, if here is Kenya, we have a road like Moi Avenue, like that and that. And the guy used to tell, immediately he told me, I go quickly and I text the guy. And I told him, hi, you know what? This road is like this. After 1 week, that guy, he knew where I was working.
Wow.
I'm telling you. I remember he came, we were cleaning the main house because our house, the house helper, it was on the top of the kitchen. You see? The guy came and called me and told me, hi, you know what, can you come outside? Maybe this is your house. I said, no, I cannot come outside. Let me go upstairs. And I said, so I went up. I was talking with the guy when he's on the road and I was up.
On the top roof, yeah.
On the top roof, yes. And he told me, oh, yes, I have seen you. Okay. So we started talking with the guy, And then, as this Filipino, he was always against me. And then this guy, he told me, I was always telling this guy what I'm going through and this and this. And one day he told me, you know what? There is an way outside. I said, run away, how? He told me, the time you get a problem, just tell me, I will help you.
Okay.
So, and this one day it was like, now enough is enough. I called the guy and I told him, by the way, I fight with the Indonesia, Sri Lanka. No, she was from, yes. There was Indonesia, there was a Philippine and a Sri Lanka. I fight with this Sri Lanka. The first time, Madam, she called me and she gave me a warning. She told me, don't fight. Saudi people, they don't fight. I said, okay. But because the way they used to hate me, maybe because of my color, I don't know. So the second time I also fight. So that is the time Madam, she called me around 4 p.m. and she told me, get ready, you are Friday, 8 p.m. Yes, I was deported. They were wanting to deport me, by the way.
Wow.
So immediately I texted the guy and I told him, you know what? These people, they want to deport me. I told him, no, you cannot go to Kenya. I said, what am I going to do? He said, no, I'm going to help you. How? Don't worry. So in the evening, the guy, they came, because it was a big masjid. They came in near the masjid.
What is masjid?
Mosque.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mosque for them.
yeah. There was a mosque near our house. I didn't know this guy. He was staying here with the mother. The mother of the guy, they were here. The mother was here, and there was that guy, the sister, and the mother. They were here in Saudi Arabia. So the guy, when I told him they want to deport me, he came with the mother. And I was talking with the mother, and I was telling the mother, I want to jump. Yes, I was planning to jump the fence to go on the other side, because I was like, oh my God, I have come from Kenya. How am I going to go Kenya? I have sold
Everything.
That time I was working in EPZ, as I said. I already given people my things, because of course I'm going to abroad.
You're going to make a lot of money here.
I'm going to make a lot of money. And by the way, guys, I came here with a salary of 700, and the rate that time was 15.
Oh my
15.
God. How much is that? Do the calculation, please, and let us know.
I remember 3 months the time they gave me my salary. In fact, it was less than 20,000, if I can say. The salary of 3 months. The rate was 15. So the guy came with the mother, and the mother told me, oh, no, don't jump, we're going to help you. So in the evening come, then when the evening came, the driver called me and told me, oh, get ready, we take you to the airport. But instead of going inside the car, that's how I ran away like a Kemboi.
So you ran away. How did you find them?
Listen, I didn't know, by the way, where I'm going, but I ran away without knowing where I'm going.
But you have your phone?
I have my smartphone in my pocket.
So did you run away with the bag, or just...
No, I left my bag in the boot of the car, because of course my bag I put inside the car.
Yeah, sure.
You see, I put my bag inside the car. I don't know. I'm also, I can be an athletics person, because you can imagine that time, even when I was running, I was having a Masai sandals. You can imagine running with a Masai sandals.
Did anyone try to follow you or no?
Hey, what are you asking? They followed me with a car, but they could not get me. A car could not get me. Trust me.
So did you go straight on the highway, or did you go...
Even, I didn't know, because you see, when you are in the estate, there is...
Oh, yeah.
I go this way. I didn't know even where I was going. Finally, I went to the main road. On the main road, there was a traffic. So I see a car tax. You know the tax. They have a name tax there. So I opened the door immediately. And the guy was like, why? I said, open. He opened immediately, and I go inside. That time I could not even breathe.
So were you speaking Arabic on...
Yeah, I used to know small Arabic, because the Sri Lanka, she didn't know English. So she was teaching me how to speak Arabic, and I used to teach her how to speak English. So, of course, I was very good in... within 3 months, 4 months, I was very good in Arabic, by the way, I can say. So, that time... Okay, when I entered the taxi, I could not talk. What I did, I dialed the number for the guy, and I give the taxi driver. So the taxi driver talked with the guy. The guy's name was David. He talked with the David, and the David said, hey, bring her here. So immediately we met David with the mother somewhere waiting for me. I came outside and I give the money. We went to Manfuha. That time they were staying in Manfuha. The people who were staying in the Manfuha, people now you are staying in Manfuha. The Manfuha at that time, it was like a, what do I say, like a slum. The houses was for the mud. It was, by then there was no houses. No houses like now, by the way. So we went to the house of that woman, the mother of David. We went there. Let me tell you, when I reached there, I found another 3 Kenyans
in the house.
In the house. But this woman, the girls I met there, one was her niece, her daughter, and the other one, she was their neighbor in the village. So they came here at the same time with me. But this woman, because she has been here for a long time, she helped them to run away. So we stayed there. I stayed there like The woman, she charged me money for the house, 500, by the way. She told me.
After every month, 500 or...
No, after 6 months.
So every 6 months you pay 500.
500, yeah, 500.
What about the food? Is it free?
No, for the food, you buy your own food.
So now you are run away. They don't give you food for a start or what?
No, the first time I went there, because of course she knew that I was having money, because you see, when I was running away, my madam, she gave my 700 salary and she gave me extra 300, so she gave me 1,000. So this woman, she knew that I have a money. So when I went there, immediately I give 500 for the house and I give 50 riyal. She told me, give me 550 riyal so that you can be eating here, and the rest of the money, of course, I sent back home. So after 3 days or 4 days, she take me a job. The people who know Wad Rabban, at the head of Wad Rabban. I didn't know it's called Wad Rabban, by the way. By that time, when she was taking me there, it was that Wad Rabban. I met a family. It was a police family. There was 8 kids.
So let me ask you something. You being a runaway, you can still work in a police house.
Of course, that time, by the way,
you don't have your documents.
I didn't have a document. No problem, because let me tell you, Eunice, a lot of police here, they have a Kembois who are working for them.
Yeah, sure, I know that.
Because they know people, they run away. And most of them, they know that some people, they don't run away because they want to run away. They want to run away because there is something they are going through with their families. So, of course, they are human beings, they understand.
I'm trying to imagine, if you didn't manage to run away, you could have been deported back to Kenya.
Of course, I could be deported back in Kenya. You can imagine, I just came even less than 1 year, and then I go back to Kenya.
I ran away also.
I could not imagine to face the village people.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Knowing the way they will take me to they took me to the airport, saying, hey, hi, bye. Have a good time when we are going there. And of course, as I said, people, they didn't know about Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia became famous 2014.
So you are saying, when you came here, you said you're going where actually? Did you say you're going Germany?
No, for me, for sure, this I'm going Germany. For sure, I said I'm going to Saudi Arabia. Let me tell you, you see the girl, I said that she said that she went to Germany. This woman, the same woman I'm telling you helped me to run away.
She's the still one who helped her.
No. I met that girl from my village. She came to visit this woman because they know each other. That's why she met me, and she was like, what are you doing here? And I said, I'm here to work.
No, you should have said, oh, so we're in German. When
I didn't say by the she was very shocked to see me, because of course she is my village mate. She know me, I know her. She know my home, I know her home. And she's still in Saudi Arabia anyway.
And she came on 20?
She came here 205, and she is still here in Saudi Arabia.
19 years, guys.
So you 19. People, they were telling I'm here for 18 years. She has been here before me with 1 year. So that's how I met that Kenyan there. That's what I was telling you. So they take that woman. She take me job in Wad Rabban. The salary, the outside salary that time was 900.
So you just get 200 extra.
Imagine, from the contract.
Oh my God! You have to pay rent, guys. You have to pay for your food. You have to pay for your driver when you're going back to the house. It's kind of expensive, but it's better than going home.
But that woman, she was very strict. She was like, if you move from this house, you have to go to work. Whether you are facing what or what, you have to stay there till you finish 1 month. So when I went there, the situation was very, very, very bad. And I was, after 2 weeks, and I called her and I told her, look, I used to call her Mother. I said, Mother, I cannot work here anymore. Really, I'm going to die, because these kids, they are stressing me.
How many kids were there?
8. And the first one was less than 15 years. They were like this.
How big was the house?
The house was not too that big, because, you know, the people who know what happens, they know they don't have those big houses. Not like here. So after 2 weeks, I didn't even take my salary for those 2 weeks, let me tell you. What I did.
You ran away again.
I didn't run away. I just told that madam I'm going to the hospital. I think I was clever since from Kenya. I take all my clothes, I put in a black garbage, and I pretended I'm going to throw the garbage when I'm going to the hospital. And that's how I went on the main road. When I went to the main road, I asked the guys if I can get a taxi there. They told me no. The people know what rubber, they know there is no taxis there. So let me tell you, Eunice, I walked. At that time, there were no police, there were Mutawa. Mutawa are worse than police, better
Tell
police.
me, what is Mutawa?
Mutawa is like, I think that the people who conduct the mosque, it's like a sheikh. No, not like a sheikh, by the way. Imam, I don't know. The people who know more than me, they can say.
Tell us on the comment.
Yeah, the people who know more about Motawa, but Motawa was than police. So I went to the main, and I find the guys, they were having a welding shop. You know the welding shop, the one for whatever, for doors and the windows and blah blah. I asked them, where can I get the taxi? They told me, you go on the other side, you'll get a taxi. So when I went inside the taxi, the first name came in my mind was Oleya. Because I used to hear this woman talking about the Oleya the time I stayed with her. And I told the driver, I'm going to Oleya. Remember, I don't have money. Even 1 year. Yes, because the money, when I ran away, the money I was having, I paid the house and I sent the rest of the money back home.
And now you have worked for 2 weeks with no salary.
Without even 1 year. So, and then I called that woman and she told me, don't worry, come somewhere, you'll find us there. When I reached there, that woman, she was not there. The taxi need money. I started crying and I told him, I don't have money. Thanks God, the guy was so good. He said, okay, Maskin, go. I said, thank you so much. When he told me to go, there was a small restaurant. I tried to get inside because that time women could not go to the restaurant. And the guy told me, no, haram, you cannot come inside. I didn't know what is haram or why I can't go inside the hotel. You understand? And no, haram, you cannot come inside here. I asked, where am I going to go? They told me, no, go. At the corner, there was a shop. The people who were selling this thing for shisha. So I went there and I said hi to that guy and I asked him, can I sit here?
What were you wearing?
Let me tell you, you see I'm tall. I was having a short abaya.
And were you wearing uniform?
No, I was wearing my dresses. My dress, by the way.
The Dera dress.
The Dera dress. And remember, I'm carrying my things with a paper bag. Not even
garbage
a bag. Not a garbage. The garbage is right there, so I have a bag. A paper bag. And the top of it, you see the towel, the blue towel. So you see.
So everybody sees Maskin. Or you know Maskin, everybody knows Maskin.
You see Maskin. So when I went to that guy in that shop, I asked him, hi. He said, hi. I asked him, can I sit here? He said, no, haram. Mutawa, haram. I asked, what am I going to do? She told me, there was another building there. There was a stairs. He told me, go inside there, you sit inside the stairs. So when I went there and I sit down the stairs like this, another guy come from, what are you doing here? Go.
Oh my God.
Really? I didn't know where to go. So I went back to that shop. I told the guy, someone told me to go. The guy gave me 10 lira. And he told me, go to Pada. Tell the taxi to take you Pada. Because if you go to Pada is a supermarket, you'll go walk inside. Nobody will ask you a question.
Sure.
So I take a...
Were you covering your eyes? Sorry to...
No. I was just putting a... I couldn't even know how to cover anyway. I was having a headscarf. So I take a taxi. I told the guy to take me to Pada Manfua. It was just there. Immediately I reached Pada Manfua, this woman, she called me. And she was like, we're in Pada. And I said, I'm also in Pada. Imagine after waiting for her almost 1 hour plus. Then after that, she take me, we went home. I was so stressed. I was so stressed. I have not eaten. I didn't get my salary. She's shouting to me, where you left your money.
Sorry to cut her. This is the thing I see about these people. They call themselves Dalala. When you go to the work, they don't want you to leave. But they don't know the situation you're going through. They took you there. They get their 200 umrah. It's umrah.
I think that time they were used to take 150. Yes.
They take their money. When you go there, not all, they don't care. You can hear her story, the suffering, which is really bad. I'm sure most of people are going to watch the video here. So if you know you are Dalala and you do that to the other Kenyans, you go take her to work. She gets her. You get your 200. If she says she wants to leave the job, most likely why they don't want you to leave, because the madam would say, give me back my 200. So that's why they don't want you to go back. So that's where she was in that situation. And when you come back, they start blaming you. Why you left the job? Why you didn't come with your money? They're supposed to stand with you and help you guys. So let's continue with her story.
Yeah, so where were we?
You found her in Panda. She was in...
Yeah, so I found her in the Panda. We went back home. So when we went back home, she was like, why you left the job without a man? I said, look, Mother, even if it is you go there, you can't work for sure.
Sure.
Because I used to fold the clothes that the kids come, pump all of them down. No food, madam's just sleeping. The baba used to come with the rice when he's coming from work. Sometimes you can't even, when madam put on your plate, the kids, all of them, they want to put their hands on there. You understand what I'm saying? So it was so stressed. I stayed there almost 1 week. And then
So did they give you food?
when that woman,
Yeah.
by then she used to, the time I stayed with her, I don't want to talk negative about her, by the way. The time I left Laban and I came to her house, she gave me food. By the way, she gave me food. We stayed there almost 1 week. After she made a lot of noise to me, she see me. By that, I was very innocent and I was very young, by the way. I was very young. So later she said, oh, you are like my daughter, blah, blah, like this. And then we became friends and we started talking nicely. And then she started giving me food. Good luck, I stayed there 1 week. After 1 week, somebody called her and told her there is a madam who need a house helper. And she asked me, are you ready to go to job? I said, yes, I'm ready. She take me to a job in, I remember that place. Even today, I can go to that place. Let me tell you. I got that job in Labwa. I find that family with a woman. She was a widow. The husband died. He was having 4 kids. They were all big. 4 boys big and 1 girl. I worked that house for 2 good years plus. 2 good years plus.
That's so
Let
good.
me tell you. And that woman, she was very, have you ever seen clean people? She used to tell me to wash the wall and wash the tiles with a
Brush.
not a brush. You see the one we used to wash the sufuria.
Oh, the steel one. The
Yes.
steel wool.
You wash the tiles. That woman, she was very. Imagine Eunice. You can't imagine. I worked there almost 6 months without going off day because I didn't want to go to face that woman.
So I don't know if you're comfortable with this, but is it okay you tell us now you are getting paid 700? How much were you getting paid in that house?
No, when I went to that house, they pay me 1,000.
So now you have from 7 to 9.
No.
Now you are 1,000.
No, I'm in 1,000 now.
That's a good one.
Yes, so I'm in 1,000. So I work with that house. After 6 months, that's when I asked for Ijaza. So because I can go to take money for the rent. Remember now it's of another 6 months. So I went to take money for the rent and I went back to work there. I worked with that family for 2 years plus, and that woman, she brought someone from Philippines for contract. And in fact, I didn't know that she's bringing someone for contract. I wake up in the morning and I find a new face.
See, I told you guys, that's how Arabs are.
Immediately I wake up.
After 2 years plus, you just wake up one morning, there is a new nanny. That's
Yes.
how Arabs are, guys. That's what I keep telling you. In Arabs' houses, no matter how good they are, always 1 foot inside, 1 foot outside. Keep that in your mind. It's like marriage nowadays.
Yeah. So I find a new face, and that woman, she told me, oh, Mary, you know what? I'm so sorry. We brought a new house helper from Philippines because we need someone with papers, because they used to have a farm in Zulfi, the people who know Zulfi. We need someone will be going Zulfi with her and this. And I said, okay, no problem, Mama. And then she told me, but because we are good, we are going to give you to my sister family. But she told me, my sister, she has a Philippine, the one for cooking. They need someone to clean. She take me to that family. That family, I work with that Philippine for 3 good years. 3 good years with the Philippine.
Philippine, people say Philippine.
And by then, there were 2 Philippine. Me cleaning, and the other one, her name was Sherry cooking, and Yasmin looking for the kids of the son. Because the son used to stay there with us. I stayed there 3 good years. Now let me go back again.
Sure.
When I was in this house, I said I worked for 2 years. This woman who hosted me, she used to have papers. So she went to Kenya for a vacation. She used to have a daughter here. So she left me with the daughter. And the daughter was having a boyfriend. So when the mother went, the daughter used to bring the boyfriend in the house. You understand? So when the mother came back, she was like, why you didn't tell me Sarah was bringing someone in the house? I said, why could I tell you? She's your daughter and she's a grown-up person. And this woman, she told me, I just gave you, if your rent is done, you find your own house. And I said, okay, no problem. The good thing, I met sometimes God give you a destiny connector.
Yeah, sure.
I was talking with one of the girls. She's from my village, but right now she's back home. I was talking with this girl and she was like, "Oh, you know what? I have a boyfriend here. He has a friend. Would you like to talk with a friend?" And I said, "Yes." I'm talking this because people they know what is going on in Saudi Arabia. And I said yes. And the guy gave the other guy the number. The guy who was been given my number, he was the same school with my brother.
Wow.
Classmate,
Destiny is on your side.
Not only the schoolmate, they were classmates.
That's destiny.
Oh my God! When I introduced myself to him, and the way you can ask someone, "Where are you coming from?" Blah blah, and he was like, "What are you talking?" I said, "Yes," and he said, "I have to come to Riyadh to see you because he used to stay in the Dammam." When he came to Riyadh to see me, he came to that house for that woman because that woman she was in vacation, and I told him what I'm going through and this. He told me, "No, I can help you to look for a house." Let me tell you, Eunice, we find a house in Manfuha. The house was size this. The house was for the Guinea people. The Guinea, it was full of Guinean people. It was like a kitchen. The guy told me, "Don't worry, I'm going to help you to buy a mattress. You can." The mattress we bought could not fit the house.
How will you be cooking?
What are you asking? I used to cook when I'm in the bed.
Jesus Christ.
We went Haraj. We bought the small gas, the blue one.
Yeah.
We bought the small gas. We buy the mattress. We buy the blanket, and we start.
So you are not having a bed itself, the wooden bed.
No, I didn't have a. In fact, I stayed almost 2 years without a bed. While I used to sleep down like a snake.
You hear that?
Mhm.
You start from zero going up.
Yes.
You're still upgrading. Now she has her own house, guys.
Yeah, so I stayed there without a bed and blah blah. So I used to cook when I'm on the bed, on the mattress, because the room was like this. So when I got the job in that family that I told you I stayed for 3 years, when I worked with the preppy, that woman, she was very good. Sometimes when we are doing the no cleaning, she could give me the sufuria, damos, you know how Saudi they give.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. And then I started having my things. Okay. The same guy who rented house to me, one day he told me, "You know what? I have my friend. He has a 2-bedroom house. He needs someone who can take a room." And I said, "Yeah, I'm still upgrading now." That was after how many?
How much were you paying this small house?
I was paying 600 for 6 months. It was like this.
It's so good. It's cheap. Are you paying for the electricity, the water?
No. It's only 600 I used to pay.
So now you're upgrading to the big house. How much is the now?
Now the big house, I think we used to pay. Is it 1,000? I can't remember. I think 1,000 for 6 months or 800 there. So I moved from Manfuha. I went back also to Manfuha, but now because now the house is a 2-bedroom. We have a sitting room and we have a kitchen, of course.
Yeah.
So I started sharing the house with those people. I have my own room. I'm still in the same house. You understand? After 3 years, something happened.
What happened?
After 3 years plus, something happened.
In the same house you were working?
The same house as I was working.
Okay.
By the way, let me tell you, don't say that there is no good Saudi. They are very good Saudi.
But don't forget, one leg inside, one
don't
leg
forget
outside.
One leg inside, the other one outside.
Yeah.
But those people, they were very, very nice to me. They were treating me you see, the sister said that she brought someone contract because she needs someone can be going to Zulfi. But the same family I went there, they used to go with me in Zulfi, especially Hajj. We go to Zulfi, stay there 1 week. You know, people know Zulfi is like a village. It's very nice because it's outside the Riyadh. So, and let me tell you the one thing. You see, we used to stay in Manfuha. Let me tell you, when I need off day, that Baba on that house, he used to give the driver his Mercedes Benz to take me to Manfuha.
Wow.
Yes, I could not pay taxi. They used to give me one day.
What about when you're coming back? They also come to pick you up?
The driver used to come to pick me up.
How many days off were you getting?
And by that time, off day was after 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay.
I didn't know where people get this off day for 1 month. We used to go off day after 2 weeks, 2 weeks. 1 month, 2 times. You go on Thursday, you go back on Saturday. That's how off was.
So it's Thursday morning or Thursday
No, it's Thursday night. I used to go Thursday at 6 p.m. And then I go back on Saturday morning. 10, I'm at work. 10 a.m. in the morning, I'm at work. And then those people, they used to give me the driver by the way. All the years I stayed there, I didn't pay my 1 year for taxi.
She was lucky.
Yes, they used to, from day one, they used to give me the driver. Now, of course, I have to go off there because I have a big house. At least I have a sitting where I can go and sit down.
Yeah.
I have a kitchen where I can go and I cook chapati.
Yeah, chapati.
Chapati.
And the ugali.
And my ugali and my
Githeri.
Yeah. So I used to go off there. What happened so that I can left that house?
Yeah, tell us please.
The Filipina was working with her. The mama, the Saudi mama, my employee, my employer. Yeah?
Yeah, your employer.
Yeah, my employer. Her daughter used to have a Indonesia house helper. So this Indonesia she was going through in the heart of that madam. So me and this Philippine, we planned that, we helped this Indonesia to run away, and then I'm the one who is going to host the Indonesia.
You are so daring.
So we are ready. When I came off the one Thursday, Friday morning I wake up very early in the morning. I take a taxi from the road. I went to pick that girl because I used to know their house. And my let me tell you, Eunice, you see me up to now. If I go somewhere one day, tomorrow I'll go without location. Because that's how we used to do before. Remember, there was no location.
Yeah, sure, there was no location, guys.
There was
Not
no
right now.
location, but you used to master the road until you know where you are going.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I stayed at the Indonesia. She came with, I stayed with her that Friday.
So did you manage to pick her up?
Yes.
How did you do it?
How we did, because this Indonesia, there was a Pakistani driver in that house, and Indonesia and Pakistan, they were boyfriend and girlfriend, but the madam didn't know. So when this Pakistan knew that the girl she wanted to run, she was very happy because she know now, oh, my girlfriend now is free.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can go anytime to see her. So imagine this driver, she's the one who brought the Indonesia where we were studying with the taxi. So, and me, I came in Manfa with my Indonesia. We stayed there Friday, very, very good. On Saturday, I called one of my friends, her name was Eliza, but that, she went Kenya. And she was at Darara. I asked her, you have a job? She told me, yes, I have a job. So we take that Indonesia. After 1 month that Indonesia got the salary, she went back to Madam and she told Madam, you know what? Mary is the one who told me to run away.
Guys, I told you. These Asian people, don't get me wrong, these Asian people are worse than your madam. So what happened? Tell us.
So, and then one day afternoon, we were in the kitchen, me and the Indonesian and the Philippine who was cooking. That madam, she came to visit the mother, and she called the Philippine name was Sherry. She called Sherry. So Sherry went outside. She stayed. But I don't know what we call Damiri in English anyway. I'm not good in English anyway.
Yeah, don't worry.
In my Damiri, I was like, something is not going well.
Yeah, something.
The time when they called you Sherry and they stay for a long, and I was like, something is not going on in this house. So when Sherry came back and she told me, you know what? Prepare how you going to leave this house. They want to call police for you. Atika that with Indonesia. Atika, she went back to Madam and she told Madam, you are the one who went to pick her in the to Madam house.
Oh my God.
Imagine. Did you know what I did? Because I'm always, listen guys, even if you want to live somewhere, just try to find something, because do not bang the door when you are going. Maybe tomorrow you need that door.
Sure.
Yeah, do not bang the door when you are going.
So what you
So
did?
what I did, they were having a basement. I just pretend I'm going to clean the basement. After 5 hours, I started crying. I came up crying, shouting, and Mama asked me what happened. I said, you know what? My husband, father has died. I need to go Kenya.
Oh my God.
That's how I did my card. You see?
Be smart. Remember, always be smart.
Be smart. I swear to God, that old woman, she went to her room, she gave me 300. And she told me, because the driver is with Baba in Bata, they were having a business in Bata, call your driver if you have someone. And I said, no problem. I used to have a Sudani guy I used to know. I called him, come pick me. And that's how I picked my things and I went. That's how I left that house.
So this girl, she didn't know how to bring them to your location, right?
No, she could not know, because of course remember there was no location. So she couldn't, there is no way she could know my house.
Okay.
Otherwise, if she could know my house, she could brought them in my house.
Sure.
And that's how I left that house. That's how I left in that house, okay?
Yeah.
Remember, I'm still having my own house, yeah?
There
in Manfuha. So I went there, I stayed. And then there was this girl, her name was Eliza. Eliza, I met her through one of my friend, and that friend, she is still here, by the way. She's still in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And then Eliza told me, you know what, there is a job in a Lebanese family.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to go? And I said, yes, of course I want to go because I need money for. Let me tell you guys, all the years I have been in Saudi Arabia, I'm that person I work.
Mm-hmm. You're just that one hard-working person.
Yeah, because I know I'm here to look for money. And don't ask me what I have done with my money. Yes, I know what I have done with my. Don't ask guys, please. Know what you do with your money. Because I know some people, they'll come here with a negative comment. Oh, bra, what have I done? Yes, what I have done is between me and my God and my family. Okay, even Eunice, she don't know what I'm doing anyway.
Sure.
Yeah. So, where were you, by the way?
You said now you left the house.
Yeah, now
You came
no,
back
no,
to your
no.
house.
Yes, now Eliza, she take me to a Lebanese family. I went there. There I didn't work for long by day. I think I worked only 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
And then because it was a time of winter, I became sick, pneumonia. So I have to left the job. I went to the hospital. I left the job.
How did you go to the hospital without the ID?
Of course, we go to Bata. This what do you call it? Safamaka. By the way, there is a guy here. He's like my twin brother because I think we are the same age. We came the same year 2006. And today, he's my twin brother. He's still here.
Mm-hmm.
He's still here. He's my twin brother. So anything I need that time, I didn't know about Saudi. I used to call him bra. And then,
So
okay,
guys,
go.
did you hear
Mhm.
hear that? You can go to Safamaka.
Mhm.
It's in Bata
Yeah.
without ID
Mm.
and get treated. So if you are run away, you don't have your ID, you get sick, you can go there. It's a very, very big hospital. It's in Bata. Is it Bata or Bata?
Yeah, it's Bata.
Yeah.
In fact, he's the one who took me to Bata.
Mhm.
He waited me until I been treated, then he brought me back home. Then I stayed like 1 week. When I stayed in 1 week, Eunice, up to date, I don't know, let me tell you. Up to date, I don't know. Madam called me. I knew Madam called me my number. And he said, hi, are you Mary? I said, yes, I'm Mary. He told me, I need a house helper. And I was like, you need a house helper? She told me, yes, I need a house helper. I said, okay. I just said, okay, I look one for you. Okay? I didn't know where she get my number. Up to date, I don't know.
I guess she was given by your former boss.
I don't know.
Most
Eunice.
probably.
Because also she was from Lebanese, by the way.
Yeah.
Maybe. So I talked with one of woman. She is my village mate by the way, but she is now back in Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
I called her and told her, you know what? There's a madam who need a house helper. She told me, no, I have a friend of mine. Her name is Shiko. She need a job. I thought, okay. Remember, I'm sick. I have still not recovered well. So I take that Shiko one evening to that madam. That madam, she told me, when you take a driver, I'll tell the driver how to come. Remember, there are still no location. So the madam is the one who used to tell the driver, come this way, come this way, come this way. So we went there. When we reached there, madam, she see the girl, and she said, okay. Then after 5 minutes, the madam, she called me back. And she told me, I want you. I told her, madam, I'm working somewhere, another house. It's only that I'm sick, I'm in the house. She asked me, how much is your salary? That time the salary was 1,500.
Wow.
Yes.
From 7,
Mhm.
now we are in 1,500.
Yes. I said I'm working for 1,500. I swear to God, that woman, she went back, she came with the envelope. She told me, take, tomorrow I need you. I have paid you the money you could be paid there. Tomorrow come work. I have my friend, she's in Kenya. I wish you can see this page. Wagoge Sarah. That's her name.
Sarah Wagoge, kindly comment there and say
Comment
you are
there
the
if you-
witness.
Yes, you are
the
witness.
eyewitness
You know
of
everything
this.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that woman, she gave me, she told me, don't go back there, come work with me here. I said, okay. Therefore, I told her, she told me, even you are not here, come here, no problem, come here. I went there the following day. I packed my things. When I went there were 8 house helpers, and there was no baby. It's only the madam and Baba and one son.
Why do we need 8 house help?
And one son, he was almost 40 years. It was a sheikh family. It's a royal family. When I went there, she called all the people in the kitchen and she said, this is your manager. Now they appreciated my salary now to 1800 there.
Guys, we're still moving.
You see,
Which
God
year
favor.
was this? Which year was this?
It
if I
was
remember?
2012. 2012, yeah, 2012.
We're still moving now.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
1002,
Yeah, 2012, 1800.
we're going.
So after I worked with that madam for 1 week, she told me, "Do you have a friend you can bring here?" I called that girl. I'm saying Mama Gogi. I called her and I said, "Hey, hi,
Hi, nawira mani.
weko." And she told me, "Dewera, niko na mani woko nani woko kwa kwenda ndo ike."
Na nilikuwa ndio wakati nitaka huko.
I called her out and she was like, "Hey, Rosio."
Yeah, so that's how.
That I didn't know even how she left there anyway. The following day she came. And we worked with her in that house for 2 years plus.
Wow.
Yes, another 2 years plus in the same house.
We're making money, guys.
Now came 2020, yeah, I think 2012. We started, I think, 2020 because 2012 came amnesty. 2012, I think 2012, 13 came an amnesty. That is the time that...
Guys, do you know what is amnesty? Tell us. Please.
That was the first amnesty in Saudi Arabia where the government said that everyone who don't have paper, you have to move from Saudi Arabia, you go back to your country.
And it's free.
Yeah, it was free, but that time you used to pay the ticket. You have to pay your own ticket, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, people used to pay their own ticket. And then it was very, what am I going to put it? People were very, very scared because it was the first amnesty. People didn't know what will happen next. If you don't go home, what will... People, they didn't know. But then, nothing happened anyway, but a lot of people, they went back home with the amnesty.
Because they didn't know what will happen.
Yeah, not only in Kenya, all countries. If you could go to embassy, oh my God, Philippines, Pakistan, everyone was in the embassy trying to get the way to go back.
And you are Kemoda if you didn't go home.
It's God, and let me tell you, Eunice, the prayers that our parents pray for us
Very
is the one keeping us moving here in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
It's not easy. And the other thing, God grace. Without God grace, you can't do anything. God
Sure,
grace
guys.
and God favor. That is all that. So me and Mama John, he get, when they stopped us at that time, they told us, "Oh, you know what, you guys, we cannot work with you because you don't have papers." So that's how Mama John, she went Kenya. She left me here, Mama Gogi. She left Kenya. She left me in Saudi Arabia.
You're still here.
Yeah, she went Kenya.
Did she come back?
No, she went Kenya. She went Bahrain. From Bahrain, she went Kuwait. Now she's in Kenya now.
Okay.
Yeah, now she's in Kenya. She don't want to go anywhere anyway. She wants just to be in Kenya. Good luck, now she is married anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So when they stop us to work, that time I packed everything and I sent it back home because you never know what will happen. You understand? And I went to embassy. I camped there for 1 week because people used to come to embassy. Camp. And it was a summertime like this. Eunice, we used to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning like 10 girls. You remove everything, the clothes, you take shower there.
Camping in embassy. I always tell you guys, even if, no matter what you're going through, the embassy is your house.
I know
The
that some
embassy
people
is
know
your
what-
home. But the problem is that every time you go to the embassy, at the gate, there is police. So when you see the police, you don't have the papers and you wanted to go to the embassy, you're, oh, they will catch me. You never. That
No,
will
you
never
say you
happen.
just go to embassy, to Kenyan embassy.
Just say, I want to get inside, I want this and this. You'll go inside. Nobody will catch you from there. It's our home. Nobody will do anything to you guys. See, she was camping. They are camping. Do you know what is camping? Sleeping in the embassy.
You used to sleep in the embassy. Eunice, I wish I still have those pictures I could see you. I have my friend, her name is Moby. Do you know what we used to do? Me, Moby, and the other one, her name was Shiro. You say a stick like this one for the broom. We put like this four, and then we put a bed sheet up because of the sun, and we sleep there.
Is it outside or inside?
Inside the embassy. You see, inside the embassy.
Were you camping inside the room?
Inside the room where there is no room. Outside with the sun. You see like sun.
So it means you get inside the gate,
You
the
get
compound,
inside, yes,
but you camp outside the
outside the
compound.
compound of the embassy.
Got it.
You see where they park the cars in the parking, because they have an iron sheet like this. People used to sleep there. A lot of people. Oh my God! I wish you could be here that time. You see how people they were. 1,000 and 1,000 of people. So my friend, she went Kenya, and me and my God, I still continue staying in Saudi Arabia.
So how did you go back after? How did you make it from the embassy camping to go back again to start working and start your new life again?
No, but then it took time because you know that time everyone was afraid. Because you see, as I said, this was the first amnesty. The government announced about it, so everyone was afraid. Even I don't want people without papers. You get it. But the good thing that time I used to have my friend. Anyway, I used to have a man friend. Okay, so because he was still here, he used to encourage me and told me, "Don't worry, the things will go down. When everyone would go, the things will cool down. Don't worry." We stayed in the house. You know that time people used to stay in the house like the time of Corona, even 6 months without a job, because even we were afraid to go outside. Yeah. And then it came the time now everything go well. Nothing. After that, that is now.
You found another job. So from the embassy camp, did you go back to the house you were living?
Yeah. We had the house we are living in Manfuha.
What about the food?
That guy used to bring us food.
Oh wow.
Me and my friend, she's Wangari. I'm gonna have a comment.
Yeah, Wagari, we are going to wait for your comment.
Yeah, she's still here. We used to stay with her in the same house in Manfuha.
She's still here in Saudi?
Yeah, she's still in Saudi Arabia.
We'll be waiting for your comment.
We are waiting for your comment if you see this video.
Mm-hmm.
We used to stay the same house, me and her. So we stayed there. The guy used to bring food for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we stayed for a long time in Eunice without going to job.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there now people started going to job, okay? Now that is 2013. I'm talking about 2013, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
2013, then around 2013, July, August there, I find a job in another house. I think there I work almost 6 or 9 months.
Then you went to another one.
Now from there, let me tell you, I went another house since 2014 up to 2021. I worked there for 7 good years. Mm-hmm. 7
in the
good
same
years.
house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to ask you. I will not ask you how much you are earning because people will start doing the calculation here and they see how much you have made. Now we don't want to know because we know she was upgrading year after year. The money was
now since 2014 I have been working in the same family since 2014 to 2021. I left there 2021 Ramadan.
What happened?
Nothing happened by then. What made me to left the house there, because as you know, when you work with these people for a long time, sometimes they get used of you.
So tell me, how did you survive in the same house what's the secret for 7 years in the same house?
Eunice, let me tell you, there is one thing I'm always saying, even I'm always telling the people, Saudi are all the same.
Sure.
Saudi all the same.
Yeah.
Me, I'm always saying that, provided you're not beating me, you shout, I don't care. You shout here, it's go here. You see that house, they used to tell me I don't hear because I always having my earphone. Up to date, always having my earphone. Because I don't want to hear your noise. You make your noise. Don't beat me. Give me something to eat. Me, I don't care. Even if, one thing I decided in this life, I'll never left a job because there is no food. If there is kubus, there is sugar, there is tea, I will survive.
For 1 month and get my money and
I buy my own food.
Yeah.
I will survive. That one's my secret.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you give me, provided there is a kubus, there is a sugar and there is a tea, I will survive. And you are not beating me. And every month you are paying me without saying give me. You know I have to finish month and you have to pay me. You don't have a problem with my jaza. I'm bueno. I'll work. That house I worked for 7 years. As I said, Catherine, if you are there, comment please. You know you used to work with the son and I used to work with the mama. They brought people from contract. 3 times they finished contract when I'm still there.
So how many nannies did you have there and how many kids?
I used to clean because that's a very, very, very big family. So I used to clean, but they brought someone for contract.
From which country?
Niger. They used to bring from Niger. They bring a girl from
Niger.
Niger. There is a country called Niger in West Africa. Not a Nigeria, Niger.
I was about to tell her we are talking about Nigeria.
No. Some people they pronounce it Niger, others they call it Niger.
Mm-hmm.
So you can Google Niger or Niger. Mm-hmm. They brought a girl from Niger. The one her name was.
Yeah, I see it now.
You see, yeah?
Yeah, I see it.
They brought Nadia. Nadia, she stayed like 4 months, and then she gets friend with the driver. She get pregnant. They deport her. She didn't finish even 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
She went. I continue working around. Then after how many months they brought another one. That one she finished contract. After contract she went. They bring another. They brought 3 girls when I'm still there. Work with them by the way, and they were very good to me, and they were not afraid because you run away.
So let me ask you something I need to know. Did they provide you with the soap?
Yeah. Not only the soap, even the dress. You see, up to date. All my jarabias are from that Dera. It's from that mama. She used to buy me everything. Not only the abaya, even panty, bra, shoes, everything. And the time I left there, I didn't left it the bad way, by the way. So how I left there is that when the time of Ramadan come, because the Ramadan they used to add me money, but the time of Ramadan 2021 they told me, no, you know what, we don't have visitors because they still have a corona, so we are not going to add you money. But and then because you don't have a visitor here, you are going to work with my sister-in-law. No, madam told me, the sister of the Baba, because you don't have a house helper. So when I went there and it was Ramadan, that woman, she could not give me food, but I survived for 1 month. I was like, because every evening, because she has 2 big daughters, every evening they used to go to eat in the mother house and left me without anything. And because there was a bakara near, I used to go there and I buy bread. That's how I survived and I finished that month of Ramadan. After Ramadan, I came here. They called me to go back. What I did, I told them I'm planning to go Kenya. That's how I told them. And that's how I left in that house.
Yeah, that's the secret. Sometimes you have to use tricky things to tell somebody, I'm going to live in Kenya. So now here we are, 2021.
2021, yeah.
So let's continue.
So I told them that I want to go to Kenya. And they said, after 2 months, they called me again. And they asking me, are you still in Saudi? And they said, oh, we need you back. I said, no, I'm still doing my process, because process take too long. I said, okay. But they told me, you can give us a house helper. Yes. Anita, if you are there, you know, I connected you to go that job.
How long did Anita work in that house?
Hey, Anita, she went there, she stayed 4 months. One day she said she want to go to send the money, and that's how she ran away.
Why?
She didn't go. Eunice, have you seen a restaurant in the house? That house, you could clean everything. You go upstairs 5 minutes, you come, you find everything in the sink.
And how did you survive?
I survived because I'm here to work, Eunice. I'm here to work.
Guys,
and I know I'm chasing my dream. And I want my dream to become true when I'm here in Saudi Arabia. That's why I work.
People keep complaining, oh, they cook a lot, oh, I need to clean, that's your job. Madam doesn't help me with anything. She can't even move a cup from the table. Do you know why you're in that house? To move that cup.
Yeah.
So stop complaining, do your job.
Yeah.
Right?
And let me tell you, one thing, when you wake up in the morning, always tell God to give you strength. Don't get annoyed with these people, because if you get annoyed, you'll be getting annoyed every day. If I tell you my age, you cannot believe. But I'm still looking up, because I don't want to get angry every time.
You should tell them.
No, I don't want to tell them.
Arabs always talk. Arabs always make noise.
Yeah.
The secret, sometimes you can even smile with her. She goes to the room, come back, she's not talking to you. It's like she went there and something happened and she's blaming you. She wants something from you. She'll not even tell me, oh, Eunice, clean here. She'll text you, clean here. If she doesn't talk to you, keep quiet.
Yeah.
We are used to that. Keeping quiet. You keep quiet 2 times. For me, if you keep quiet, I'll keep quiet 3 times actually. I will not talk to you also.
That's the right for Eunice. That's right. And then so
from
2021, when I left there, I came in the house. Okay, I didn't say that when I left in Manfua, God blessed me and I got my house somewhere else.
Yeah, she's upgrading, guys.
Yeah, I'm still upgrading. I got a house somewhere else where I'm staying. And you guys, let me tell you, I've been Saudi for 18 years. I have never been Darara. I have never been a Darara.
Yeah. You need to answer that question.
I have never been a Darara. The other thing,
what is Darara? Tell them, what is that?
The Darara is, what do you call it? It's like an agent here.
Who takes people like to agent. You host people, then you help them to get the job.
Isipokuwa Indonesia, yani I mean Kenyans, isipokuwa Indonesia.
So
it's only Indonesia. Kama nimei kukuiba na uko hapo, useme nimei kukuiba. Mimi, I don't help people to run away. Only that Indonesia I helped. And I helped her because of the pressure from the Philippines. You remember?
Yeah.
There was a Philippine.
So kindly, as you comment down there, we don't host. First of all,
I don't
host. Leave her, even her, she doesn't host. I don't host also. We don't help people to run away. We don't do that.
Yeah.
So on the comment section, don't say like, oh, I want to run away, help me to run away.
No,
Oh,
I don't help people to
I
run
am
away.
looking for a job. We don't have that kind of connection. So
I don't know. I don't want to tell people don't run away. If you want to run away, run away. But for me myself, I don't host people. I don't help people to run away. I don't.
but
That-
if I get a job, I do share with friends.
If I get a job, of course I will share a job with you.
We
That's one
don't
thing.
we don't charge for the jobs.
Yeah.
If we have jobs.
And if I have job, there are some people maybe they're here, they know me, I have connected them. If I give you a job, I don't take even 1 year from madam. I give you a job, go do your job. If you do your job, well and good. Because I don't want to go to madam and give me 200 and then after 1 month you say you do, or 1 week you say you don't want job and then I start giving me pressure. I don't want like pressure. So if I get a job, because sometimes the people I have worked with them, they tell me, oh Lucas, why? I said, okay, go work. I don't want you to even pay the driver for the car. That's all. Even I not take you. I'll tell madam, this is the number, talk with the car, pay the driver, Karas.
Okay, now I want you to share your journey from 2021 to 2024.
Okay, now come 2021.
Yes.
Come 2021, after I finished there, that is the time of Ramadan. I can't remember Ramadan 2021 when was it. I came in the house as used people, you know, after Ramadan, no jobs. I stayed in the house 2 months without a job. Even a part-time Eunice. No part-time, no nothing. Just sleeping. Stress. You can imagine the kids back home, they're waiting you to send money and you don't have job. After 2 months, one of my friend, she called me and she told me, there is someone here need a house helper. I said, okay, give the number. The one who called me is a barber. And I said, hey, do you have a wife? And he said, yes, I have a wife. I have a family. Do you want to talk with the wife? I said, yes, I want to talk with your wife. And I talked to the wife. The wife talked to me and told me, oh, the house is like this. The house is only down. We don't have up. It's only down. We need a house helper. The salary is this and this. I said, okay, no problem. So the barber told me, take a driver, I'll pay. I take a driver, I went there. I take myself there. Not the runner take me. The guy told me, go to work. So I went there. Let me, you guys tell you. I work with that woman 9 months. But the worst house I have worked with is Saudi. That woman, she could make noise since morning to night.
Let's hear the experience now. This is the bad side
Since
now of Saudi.
morning to night. Let me tell you, if she saw you sitting down like this, she have to tell you, why you didn't close that cabinet? Why that glass is there? Why you don't? My God, that woman, she stressed me. I stayed there 9 good months.
How did you survive? You are getting. Why you didn't leave the house?
Because she's giving me, listen, Eunice, those people who are very good with the salary. And one thing, I have been Saudi all of those years. I have never lost my salary. I don't want to lie.
Guys, did
I
you hear
have
that?
never lost my salary. The only the one I said in Wadilaban, I left there after 2 weeks. I have never lost my money in Saudi Arabia. Drew on my employer that she didn't pay me or he didn't pay me. Never. That woman, the one I said I worked 9 months, she was a noise maker. The reason I stayed there for long, she used to have her 2 big daughters. Those girls, they were very good and they used to understand the madam. Also the baba was very good. Even sometimes the baba could come to kitchen and told me, please understand my wife. She has a diabetes. She has a blood pressure. That's why she always making us understand her. And I said, okay, provided she is not beating me. And if I go to sleep, she is not calling me.
In Kikuyu we say,
Mhm.
"Imegenere ashura." Exactly. What does that mean? It means when you go to the river, we have a lot of frogs. They make a lot of noise there, but the cow still drinks water. So if you are here, your boss is harsh, talking all the time, making noise. Just let it come here and goes out. As long as she's paying you, she's giving you food. What else?
Yeah, they pay
You
me.
are- you are sleeping,
let
you
me
are-
tell
it's
you,
8
and
hours.
If I go to bed, they don't call me. They
don't
never
call
call
you.
me. If I go to
Yeah.
room, nobody can call. Even I go to room 9 p.m., don't call me. I have finished
You
my
need to
work.
teach them that.
The rest I will wash in the morning. If there is something to wash, I wash in the morning. I finish my work. Kitchen is clean. Maybe 9 p.m. I stay there 30 minutes. Nobody is coming. If I go to room, don't call me. That's me.
Perfect, guys.
That's
You
me.
need to teach
Don't
them.
call me. I have finished my work. See you tomorrow. And me, by the way, I'm that person waking up at 7 a.m. I'm always up. Even Madam told me wake up at 9. I'm always no. I have to wake up at 7.
So
That's
tell us
me.
how you left the house. We need
So,
to know the going in and the coming out of every house.
how I left the house, I also came with another story. I want to go Kenya.
Oh my God.
So when they pay me, I told Mama, you know what? I'm not coming back here. I want to go Kenya. Oh, why? You are so nice with us. So I want to go Kenya. I said, Mama, I want to go Kenya. She said, okay. Yeah, she wished me all the best. She told me, I wish her the best. When you go Kenya, please communicate with us. We were friends in a way. Even if she was shouting to me.
And here is Kenya.
Yeah. And then that's how I left there. How I left, then she brought a Kenyan. When she brought a Kenyan, that woman, that woman, she called me and she told me she has a Kenya and we exchanged the number with the Kenya. That Kenya working there.
Mm-hmm.
And that Kenya up to date, she was telling me that woman, she's telling her how I used to go with them with doing everything, to doing my work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If I was bad with her, she could not even let this Kenya to know me.
Yeah, true.
Is it true?
Yeah.
She could not even let this Kenya to know me. But she let me to know. So how I didn't want to leave the job there. That's one thing. Because I was like, I don't want to leave job there, then I go home, I stay home without a job. Then the reason made me to leave the job there and I told them I'm going to Kenya. One of my friends was working in a compound. And she told me, you know what? I want to go Kenya and I want to give you this job of mine. And I was like, are you sure you want to go Kenya? Yes. I want to go Kenya because I'm sick and I don't want to stay here. I said, okay, no problem. So when I left there and I told that madam, because I was 100% sure this girl, she's going and she's left that job for me. So what I did, I left there, I came here, I stayed like 3 days. Then I went to that compound. So when I went to that compound, let me tell you, that woman immediately, because when I reached there, I met my friend who want to go Kenya. Madam, I don't know where she was. So immediately, madam, when she come, you can see someone looking you and you say, oh, she don't like me. Mm-hmm. Immediately the time she came and the way she looked at me and I was like, she didn't like me. In my heart she didn't like me, the way she looked at me. And this girl, so we stayed with that woman who called me for a job like today. I went there at the very, like 10 a.m. today. She is leaving tomorrow because the whole day I have to stay with her to show me the job and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you, Eunice, when the girl left there, I see a very hard time. Do you know that girl, when she left there the following day, 10 a.m., by 4 p.m., I called one of my friends, her name is Mary. Mary, if you are there, I called Mary and I told her, Mary, do you need a job? Because I was wanting her to come to work there, I go. Because in my mind, I was like, this woman, the way she looked at me,
she doesn't like me.
Yes, and I was like, I didn't want to, maybe I not feel comfortable.
So did Mary come?
No, Mary, she told me, why, just stay 1 week and you see how they are. Let me tell you, I stayed there 2 years after. I stayed there 2 years. Up today, we are still talking that madam. I'm the one who helped her to bring a girl from Kenya under contract after 2 years. She told me now she needs someone under contract because they want to be, when they are going travel, like now summer holiday,
yeah,
they need someone because of the baby. But of course they could not travel with me because I don't have papers. And I helped them to bring a Kenyan lady there. You see, after seeing me, maybe she don't like me. I worked with her 2 years.
So I want you.
And let me tell you, Eunice, hey, that woman was stingy. Food. They could buy food and they could not give me. And I have never get mad with them, trust me. I was like, in this compound, there is a restaurant, yes. In this compound, there's a supermarket, yes. She is paying me. I take my money and I go what I want. Even when I'm going out, I go there, I buy what I want, and I eat. Yes, I'm working, it's my money. Why do I have to job that they are paying me good because they don't give me money?
They don't give you food.
They are, because they don't give me food, and they are paying me good money. I take the money, I go, I buy my food. That's how I survived 2 years there.
Guys, you have to be positive like her.
That woman, they went vacation, summer vacation like now. She left me in that house for 2 months, 2 weeks, with the husband looking for the house, and she was paying me even when she's in vacation. I stayed there. You see? Even you this now, I'm sure now, you know very well I told you she was wanting me even this summer. It's now that I have another job. So people, let me tell you, you have to be positive when you work in these people. One thing, know what brought you Saudi Arabia. Be positive. Know that nobody is perfect. Nobody, even you yourself, nobody is perfect in this life. Know how to handle these people. Please. Provided someone is not beating you, is not abusing you, is only making noise without calling you a kelp or whatever. Dog, the kelp dog or whatever. You just walk.
And also the company. You should also express the company.
Let me tell you the
you
other
work
thing.
with.
Know your company. Know the people you are making friends with them. Choose your friend wisely. Choose your friend wisely. Know the people who you are. What am I? Know your friend who you'll be telling your progress, because nobody is happy for you whatever you are doing.
Sure.
Nobody, like people you know, that people like last year, you know how people they have been caught here by police. I know 60% of them were being set by their friends. Yes, because there is no way you can tell me that the police they know that house is a Kenyan there.
That's
No,
true.
somebody has shown the police that there is a Kenyan there. So learn to know to live your life. Know what's brought you to Saudi Arabia. And by the way, the people who are asking me about my family, don't worry about my family. My family, they know that I'm here chasing the money.
You forgot to tell them, guys, she has been here for 18 years and her family also comes to visit her.
I've been here for 18 years. The people know me, they know even my family, my kids, they came here to visit me. Don't ask me how, but they come here to visit me.
It's all by the grace of
It's
God.
all that God, by God of grace. Yes, because I seen some people, maybe they'll be negative. Hey, 18 years, what have you done? Yes, as I said, whatever I had done, it's between me and my God and my family.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah? So do not be negative, please, I beg you. I'm just here to encourage someone that when you are positive, you can stay in Saudi Arabia for a while. I don't want to say there is someone good or someone bad. Even in Kenya, you can be Kenya, you being employed with someone who can mistreat you bad more than Saudi. Or we have those stories by the even Kenya going on, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
There's
Not
some-
only in Saudi.
Not only in
Bad
Saudi.
things happen also in our country.
Even in America, by the way, everywhere. You
Sure.
people, you can even do, people they go maybe America or wherever. You find your own Kenya is the one who mistreating you, not only not Arab, your own Kenyan. So you have to be positive. We have another question.
Before we end our video, I want you to give us at least 5 keys to survive that has made you survive in this Saudi. 5 keys that have, even if you have more, it's okay, but at least 5 of them that has made you survive for all those years here in Saudi.
Okay, 1, choose your friend wisely. Okay, choose your friend wisely. 2, always be positive when you are working, and always know that nobody is perfect. Either that people you are working them, if they shout to you, if they do whatever to you, just know that nobody is perfect. Okay, know what brought you there. Know when you are coming here from Kenya, you have a dream you want to achieve. Because I don't think there is someone just come here for a luxury life, or just to stay a luxury life here in Saudi Arabia, or for leisure here in Saudi Arabia. We came here because we have something we want to build back home. Thirdly, when you are sending money back home, make sure you have left, even if it is 200 in your pocket. I don't know what to say in English. Something can happen.
Anything can happen.
Make sure you have your 200 somewhere.
In your
pocket.
wallet somewhere, you just insert 200 and fix it there. I'll never use that.
Because there are some people, they send money and they left without even 1 shilling in Saudi Arabia.
Sure.
And you don't know, maybe you are living with the Darara or you are sharing a house with someone. You don't know, maybe you can come and you find they have already shifted to another house. What are you going to do? If you have your 200, at least you can ask someone that you go there, she hosts you. So, one thing I say, choose your friend wisely. Know the people you are going there. Hey, watu wa straha msinipige mawe tafadhali. Avoid those strahas.
Yeah, it's true.
Please, avoid those strahas. Msinipige mawe. I have never been strahas for 18 years since I came to Saudi Arabia. Na kama kuna mtu ameiniona straha akuja hapa comment. I have never been to straha. 18 years I've been
What
Saudi
is
Arabia.
this straha, guys?
I have
Tell
never
us.
been to straha. And whoever has seen me comment there, you have seen me. I have never.
Explain to them what is that.
Straha, what am I going to say? Straha is like a what? It's like a party.
Party.
Yeah, it's like
Party.
a party.
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 You go to enjoy. You drink. You dance. It's like going to the pub in Kenya or the club or whatever. Guys, you need to pay for entrance fee. You need to pay for the drinks. We didn't come to earn money for the drinks and for them. Everybody has their own right to choose the life they want to live, but if you want to survive in Saudi, focus. Remember
Focus.
what brought you here.
Remember what brought you here. Remember where you came from. You are not talking from the same family.
Your dreams.
Your dreams. There are some people, they are here just because Saudi people go to Saudi. They don't have any mahitaji back in Kenya. There are some people here, the whole family is looking up to you. Your mom, your brother, your sisters, everything is looking up to you. And when you came here, you make friends with the people who don't have expenses back home. Their life is just here to buy shine and whatever. That's their life. So choose your friend wisely, as I said. Be positive whenever you are working. Always pray God to give you favor, because without favor and without God's grace, you can't survive in this country.
I think
That's one
God
thing.
is the first.
God first. Tell God
God
always to give you
is the
grace and
first.
to give you favor. Okay? The other thing is like, even if you did a mistake, or when madam is coming and to tell you, please, sometimes learn to say sorry. Learn to say sorry. That's true. Learn to say sorry. Learn to respect the people you meet there in that family. Don't go when the baba is sitting there that at the time you're shaking your boom passing.
Madam will hate you.
Madam will hate you. I don't want to say that when you go there there's a voice or whatever, do not be close. Be close, but put your mehaka, whatever. What we call it. Mehaka, what?
No,
Yeah.
limit.
Put your limits there. And even when,
Mehaka is the fence. Put
Yeah.
your fence, guys.
even when you work with these people,
Yeah,
do not be too open to your
yeah.
madam. Please, do not be too open to your madam.
But you can do it this way. Talk lies. Don't take me back.
Yeah, lies. Yeah,
Lie.
them.
If madam say, oh, Kenya maskin, yes.
Yes.
Don't say
Maskin.
no, we are rich. I always let my boss see me, I have nothing.
Yeah.
I always let her see, like, all the houses I've been working, I always let my boss see, like, I have nothing.
You have nothing, yeah.
Which is so good. But if you show them you have money, they'll be like, oh, they will treat you bad. She'll feel like you're competing with her.
Yeah, you're competing with her, by the way. That's true.
Kenya maskin, yeah, Kenya maskin, mama, maskin.
Mara maskin.
Yeah, and always never say you don't have kids.
Yeah, never say you don't have kids, by the way. Yeah, never, because I know some people, they say, oh, I don't have kids. Yes, you have kids, and that's why you are here.
Even if you don't have kids, say you have kids, guys.
Choose one friend, the one you know that you can tell all your secrets, the one that you know you can extend the family numbers. If anything happens, she can't call your family, or he can call your family, because of course we have our brothers Kenyans here who are very good to us. And you people, you are people giving you money to send money, and then you are reversing.
God can watch you.
God is watching you. Do not take someone money, please, because and you Dananas, you are hosting people there, and then after 2 days you are throwing someone outside that you don't want to pay money back. You people, you are forcing people to stay to work where there is a problem because you don't want someone to come in Jaza because you have a baba. God is watching you. God is watching you. Treat others people the way you want to be treated.
God is watching
Take
you.
someone like your sister. I don't want to say that I'm good, and as I said, I don't host. I have never hosted anyone in Saudi Arabia.
And I never host.
And I have never Kemboi
Lanisha mtu.
Sijawahi. Na kama nimewahi comment hapo chini, tafadhali useme na kujua umeini pesa. Sijawahi. Hiyo ndio maisha yangu in Saudi Arabia. That's my life in Saudi Arabia.
She has more and more to share,
And I
guys.
have a lot. Of course, this is part 1. I have part 2.
So guys, remember, if you are new, kindly subscribe, hit the bell, like, comment. If you have any question, as long as you're not asking us to help you to learn away. If we get job, we always share, but learning away, no. So please kindly remember to comment on the comment section, like the video, share the video also, tag your friend, all that.
And please let us be each other sister keeper. Please, wachani mambo ya kusetiana tafadhali. Tafadhali. Pende ule. Sasa unaseti mtu aende nyumbani wewe uache ukifanya kazi na watoto wake ama familia yake. Yeye ikateseke. Wachani tukue na utu tafadhali. Wachani tukue na utu. My dear.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much for you watching from start to the end. That's so kind of you. And we are going to upload more videos. More and more videos to come, and more stories we have to share, and I'll do more and more interview to other people. So bye bye.
Na mtu elewe Igirisi ni moshi kidogo.